I'm here to say about my universe I was going to create. I canceled it back in June because stuff wasn't going out like I wanted to go because I couldn't find anybody and I couldn't. I had no energy to continue it, and this would have been the third or fourth time since I wanted to do a story and I didn't get to, and I canceled it because it was very hard to find somebody on the internet to help me. I couldn't find anybody. The people I do wanted to find to create it, they were off somewhere. I don't know how to get them or anything, and I know it's kind of saddens me on the inside a little bit, but I'm glad it got canceled because it was hard. It took a lot out of me. So, and it was named the 81st century. It was going to take place in a gritty future where there was like conflicts, viruses, cults, violence. Uh, there would have been people committing blasphemy, terrorism. That's all what it was. And in that universe, the ruler will be the principality of the empire and the other empires. And their goal is to battle evil aliens of the universe and and a battle against tyrants and blasphemers who who go against them. It was a pretty good set. What was going to be in it will be humans, space pirates, uh, elves, dark elves, aliens, uh, the Boar species, which will be like Mad Max, their society. Uh, there would have been like ex Marines, pretty much, and there would have been the Holy Church, and the Holy Church would have been allied to the Empire in a way because they would have been battling against like like space vampires. That would have been quite amazing because I want to do something different because there's no space vampires in any other fiction except for I got an idea from it came out in the 80s called Life Force. It came out in the 80s. I took that idea and just put it in there. But since this ain't happened, and it's just gone. But the space vampires were supposed to be they will have like pale skin, pointy ears, and they will look human like. They will look pretty human like appearance. Like in other media, they'll have armor on them and they'll have guns and blasters. And their world would have been like a gothic and like futuristic world, pretty much, because vampires they live in cathedrals and gothic all the time. I see it in other media out there, so I kind of wanted to put it in here, there, and there would have been there would have been this cult called the Dark Apostles. I didn't get time to develop them or anything, but they split off from the main apostles and they became a cultist like organization. Uh, and clog up. Uh, And there would have been like what else species would have been here? I know the Giants was taken out earlier before I canceled it, but there would have been another species. Oh, it did have been the demon species as well. It's called the Demon Realm, where the church battle against them and all of that. Similar to the Doom, pretty much similar to that. It's in a spiritual dimension. And how you get there is you go past this gate, this portal in space, you go there. And and the place is the most terrifying place and violent place in the entire universe. And there was constant like there are constant battles there against against the roars. There's like bones everywhere. There's like faces on terrifying faces on walls, and like terrifying places there as well. That was an idea. And 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 during like and somewhere in the later on in this series, they would come down and be one of the main villains in the universe. Well, what's next is the Dark Jesters. I was going to add them in here. The Dark Jesters will have been like this anti-hero, like anti-heroes, like they reject society, form their own group, pretty much. Like they don't harm the main guys at all, but they harm other people, like this, like the elves, the space pirates, and they got like dark humor and like tragic past, similar to the Joker from the DC universe. That's how I wanted to take it. And for the space pirates, as I'm talking about it, the space pirates were going to be anti-heroes and villains. They would travel the galaxy, like stealing like gold, cargo, and like raiding cruisers. And one of the characters I'm going to have was Bradley. His name was Bradley, and he worked for the principality on his secret missions, taking cargo and like secret merchandise. And my story universe would be inspired from Dune and Blade Runner. Uh, it would have been inspired from like what else? There's plenty more. City of a Thousand Planets. Uh, there would have been Mobile Suit Gundam and the Trench Crusade. But since it's canceled, it's not happening. And I'm not doing another story. What I'm doing is for this channel, for the future videos, will be unboxing videos. I'm going to be talking about some of my teen and childhood years, my daily life, edits, uh, talking about anime, talking about comics, and showing comics to you. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have. And see you in the next one.